my most experience on working like on the Black is King with Beyonce is like I just feel like appreciated, and I feel like the efforts that I'm doing out here, people are noticing the work, and it proves that the more you keep on putting the work in, people will keep on like also like supporting you and pushing you. My name is David Avido, and I'm a fashion designer born and bred in Kibra, and I make clothes for a living. And when I realized that, I used to be a dancer, and from dancing, that is when like I realized I could be able like to make clothes, because I used to like do like sketches for my dance team, and then from making sketches for my dance team, I ended up like now making the outfits personally. But I would normally say like it was like a way of survival for me. I did not have like a specific moment that I said that, okay, this is the thing that I wanted to do. I used to do almost everything that could come my way, so just for me to be able like to survive. No, personally, normally wear like everything that comes my way, as long as I'm able just like I'm able to cover myself. Since I started my own label, I think I've really grown, not just like fashion wise or business wise, but I've been able to grow like mentally wise, and I've been able like to know how to express myself, because fashion to me, I felt like it was just like a bridge for me to be able to speak about myself, and also to be able to express myself in front of people, and also to be able like to teach people around me, and also just like do good things around my community, and also show that great stuffs can come from places least expected, like Kibra and other places. As a fashion designer, I normally say that being a fashion designer in a community, it helps me like to help other people better their lives, because through fashion I'm able like to create job opportunities. Through fashion I'm able like to create like educational wise, like just to teach people how they can do their stuffs and everything. Through fashion I act as a pillar of like showing the young youths over there that their dreams can be valid. Like the moment they just like push and put some strength towards it, they can always like achieve whatever they want for themselves. So I normally say like I'm just like a bridge between my community and their success out there, because I help them to create opportunities for themselves and platforms that were not there. My first fashion memory was when it's like my dance costume, because it's my dance team that made me realize I could be able like to do fashion. So that was like my first ever memory with fashion. Being born and raised in Kibera is not something that I will say that I regret. I'm happy actually I was born and raised in Kibera, because if I wasn't raised in Kibera, I would have been labeled to be mature the way I'm mature nowadays. I normally think I'm mature, and also I wouldn't have even been able like to achieve whatever I've achieved till now. So being born and raised in Kibera made me realize my worth, and made me realize what I'm capable of doing, and it gave me the strength of like pushing forward for my dreams and working towards that. So being born and raised in Kibera like nurtured me to be growing. Style, like just being different. For me, style is just being different, like doing what you feel like is okay with you, and whatever you're doing, you're like also like portraying a different image to different people, like you're impacting other people in a very positive manner. So that is style. For me, style is not just about wearing the clothes, but it's like what you are passing through to the people after you wear those clothes. My dream project is normally just about like creating job opportunities for the people around me, because that is where we live. Because if it's all about money, everybody will like you will earn, and once you earn, you'll spend the money, and the money is gone, and all of us gonna die, and then we leave all the money here. But at least what can people remember me with? That is like just like I was there, and I was able like to create job opportunities for them. I was able to make them feel worthy. I was able to make them feel they could be able like to achieve their dreams and their goals, and I made them feel the self of belonging. So that is my dream goal. The first time when Vogue contacted me to work on a project with me, I mean, personally, I was not super overwhelmed, but I was like, wow, these people, like, they are really like interested in what I'm doing. So which means the impact that I've been giving around, at least is being noticeable. And it made me feel like whatever I was doing on myself was like the right thing, because the first time they contacted me, I was like, okay, I would just like to work with the people around me more and try to push them also in what they're doing. So that's when I was like, okay, why don't we work with our models here from Kibera? So when they contacted me, I told them like I had the full package. So it was just them to come and just like do the shoot and stuff, and then that's it. But I was able like, to get the models around in Kibra and, every movement around to make the shoot done. I was able like, to cater for that by just creating the opportunities for the people around me. Because for me, it's normally like, it's not about like what I'm doing, but it's like, how am I doing it to impact the people around me? Because I normally believe like, if you create opportunities for people around you, then you are killing the poverty circle. Because being raised in a slum and a ghetto, definitely you are born and raised in poverty. So it's just up to you how you break the poverty circle in life. So the only way you can be able to do that is by creating opportunities for people around you, to be able like to get opportunities where they can better themselves, but not earning money yourself and then giving them, but just like creating opportunities for them to learn how they can also get it when you don't have that opportunity. My most experience on working like on the Black is King with Beyonce is like, I just feel like appreciated, and I feel like the efforts that I'm doing out here, people are noticing the work, and it proves that the more you keep on putting the work in, people will keep on like, also like supporting you and pushing you. Because somebody will not come to you and tell you like, you're doing the right thing or keep on doing this. But 1 or 2, 3, 4 people like showing the interest of like, working with you, those are like, the things that can build you to like a better and more bigger person. Because when I started like, doing fashion, like so many people are laughing like, this is women's job, why are you doing it? And not knowing like, in years to come, somebody like Beyonce can just like, contact you, like, I'm interested in what you're doing and I want you to be part of my project, this and that. So it shows that you're putting in work, because this kind of people will not just work with you if you're not putting in work. So I felt like appreciated, and I felt like people are happy with what I'm doing, and they also like feel proud to work with me, because somebody will not just work with you if they don't like what you're doing. Out of the album, the most favorite thing about it is me being part of it. That is the first thing it starts with, because I feel like because personally I normally say like, if I wasn't even part of it, I wouldn't even have followed up like, okay, what else is happening? So the fact that I was part of it, then it made me realize it's about, the people, the community, and the things that we do around. Because every person that was part of the album are people who are like, doing stuff in their community and making their community grow in a bigger and brighter way. So the album was just like, to keep on pushing them and, to tell them like, whatever you guys are doing out there is being noticeable and it's being appreciated. My greatest inspiration is Kibra, because every day I wake up and I want to, do different things that will make Kibra to be noticed for the talent and the love and the growth that is in there, but not because of the crime and drug abuse and prostitution that is there. Because all these are everywhere. Like there's drug abuse like in Chicago, there's drug abuse like in Mexico, there's like, prostitution everywhere, like criminal activities everywhere. But why will people always just like, relate that to slums? Also in slums, there are great people that do great stuff. There's just like, they don't get the opportunities, to be able like to present their work and to present the stuff that they do. If I did not push myself well enough to present my work to a couple of people, then I wouldn't even have got the opportunity that I normally have nowadays in life. So I'd say that my greatest inspiration is Kibra, because I'm just among the luckiest one, because there are so many people in Kibra there that are super talented more than me. So it's just like I was lucky to get the opportunity to do my work different. And that is what I normally appreciate each and every day. My mom impacted my career like business-wise, I would say, because my mom also like tried lots and lots and lots of types of business. And that is where like I was able like to gain my business skills from her, because she tried like selling fish, then the business for fish went down. Then she tried like selling like omenas, she could not make it up. She tried like selling maize, it could not work. She tried selling samosas, it could not work. So she have tried so many things, and just by seeing like, by learning from her failure, from a couple of few things that she did and did not go well, those are the things that helped me to realize, okay, how could I do my things different? Because I already was born and raised with a business woman who was doing her stuff in a different way. So I was like just trying to figure out like, why was she doing this and she was not being successful in this way? And what can I do different to not to do the same thing that she did, So just by being born and raised with my mom enabled me like to figure so many things in life. And it also like made me to be super hardworking, because as much as she could try different businesses and then they could fail at some point, she was still like, pushing for it and trying to do different things and trying different one. It was never the end for her. So that's why I always like also like push every day. Like when I push this and this is not working, I'm pushing the other one, because it's just like, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong if you do something and then you fail. It's just like maybe you were supposed to do it different and you never do it. So maybe do that other thing, or maybe it was not the right time yet to do that thing. Personally, like the younger me, what I will advise the younger me is like, and that is the advice that still keeps me going till now, is that never be in a hurry to achieve success and then you leave your happiness on the road. It's just like now you want to go to CBD, but instead of like taking a matatu, now you are jumping on something like, you jump on the matatu and then maybe you leave your transport at home. So you'll reach CBD, yes, but the moment you reach there, like they'll be like, okay, where is your feet there? You don't have it because you left it. So definitely you'll be embarrassed the whole time. So you'll not even be happy on the road. So don't overtake your happiness trying to achieve success. Take everything at a time, because money is just a tool for us to live in life. But the real thing in life is like being happy and living with the people around you very well. Because you can be very successful, you can even have like billions of money in your bank account, but you don't have people around you, you get sick. That money cannot take you to the hospital. These are the people that will carry you and take you to the hospital, and once you're in the hospital, that is when your money will come in. So learn to live well with people, and aside from living well with people, take every single step at a time, not to not to overpass anything that you are supposed to take on the road. Help as many people as you can as you move forward, because if you grow as a team, you are able to create a bigger impact, because you don't know, maybe one way or two ways in a week, the things that you do will not come to a reality, but the people that you create opportunity for, their things will come out well and start shining, and they are the people that also might also lift you up to bring you back to your feet. So live well with people, and then take it slow. Don't rush everywhere. Like, life is very short, yes, so take the time to be happy. Don't waste most of your time trying to achieve, and then you end up not achieving anything.